wanna see me fall, and I will never sell my soul. I'm on some shit that they ain't seen before. Dream chasing, catching all my goals. And I don't need these hoes. I'm getting money, me and all my woes. Play with me, you know it's all I want. The young niggas going all out for.
I'm like super bored. Can you see the boredness in my eyes? Help me. Help me. I want to go outside.
Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is going to be on Tony Robbins' I Am Not Your Guru. So it's a Netflix documentary. It's 2 hours long on Netflix. And it covers a 6-day seminar that he holds in Florida each year called Date with Destiny. And I think there's a lot of power in that title in itself. When you think about a date, you're going on a date with somebody, you're going out to kind of get to know that person, enhance the relationship, try to build a relationship with that person, and then your destiny is how you see yourself in the future. So I think it's very important, especially now since we don't have much to do, we have to stay inside, to get to know yourself and like sit down and see where you would like to be in the next 5 or 10 years. Now is a perfect time to do that since we don't have anything to do. So like I said, he covers, it's kind of like a behind the scenes type thing. So when I was watching it, I mean, I was kind of, I don't want to say jealous, but it got boring after a while just because I'm like witnessing all these people enjoying themselves and, you know, just feeling the energy in the room. And I've been stuck in the house for the past 3 weeks, but whatever. Anyways, one thing that I did notice about him in this movie was that he's very raw. He uses a lot of what I like to call sentence enhancers. So, you know, when people start crying or, you know, this happened to me, why is this happening to me, blah, 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 he's like, fuck that, you know. And a lot of times we need that rawness because a lot of friends or your family will try to comfort you in certain situations, but sometimes when they comfort you, you kind of feel like it's okay to feel the way you're feeling. And not to say that it's not, but you can't stay there. You have a whole life to live. So yeah, something's happened to you, deal with that emotion, but don't think of it as why it's happening to me. Think of it as, okay, so now what? This is a lesson. What do I need to do now to move forward in my life? He talks about how certain issues are weeds. So if you take this time to figure out what is truly, you know, what is the well, not a problem with yourself, but something that you don't like, figure out what it is and pull it out. Figure out what it is that you don't like and get rid of it. Another thing he points out that I really resonated with was blaming people for the bad things that have happened to your life. He talks about how his mom treated him growing up and how he needs to be thankful that she wasn't the mom that he wanted her to be, because then he wouldn't be the man that he is today. He's a life coach. He's wrote a lot of books. And obviously he does these seminars. He's a motivational speaker. So, you know, the past groomed him to be, you know, to, like, he saw where his life was. He's like, okay, well, I don't want that for myself. I don't want that for my kids. I don't want that, you know, whatever relationship him and his mom and his dad may have had, he doesn't want that. You know, he wants better for himself. And I always say that, you know, I do the things that I do and I try so hard because I've seen what my life could be and I don't want that. So what do I need to do in order to have a better life for myself and the family that I want to have in the future? So that's pretty much it. Like I said, I thought it was very moving. I mean, if I had the chance to go to this seminar, I would, because there's always room for improvement. Like, I'm doing this channel and I'm reading books and things like that, but you know, after this quarantine, or maybe even a couple years from now, you should always be working on yourself, working to, improve yourself and your life and your well-being. Just like you go to the gym maybe every day or a couple of days out the week, you eat healthy, you drink water, you do those things to stay healthy, to maintain your health. And a lot of people forget about your health mentally, and you know, your brain's a muscle. You have to work that out too. So never stop trying to improve yourself in life. Never stay stagnant. Just remember that life is happening for you, not to you. So all your problems, all the issues, they're working for you. Yeah. I know it's hard. Life is not easy in no means. And then another thing that I noticed in the movie, he spoke to this woman and she had this perfect dad. Like, he spoiled her, everything she wanted, she got, you know, and people probably look at her like, well, what do you have to complain about, you know? But believe it or not, like, even perfect situations can bring about troubling situations in your future. So she was there and she brought up her divorce, her recent divorce, and now she's in a relationship that she doesn't find fulfilling because her dad set the bar so high for other men, and there's nothing wrong with that. But now it's kind of like he did that, you know, because he's your dad, but now you're in a relationship. It's about give and take. You can't just sit there and expect another man to just do that for you. You know, you have to show love and compassion back. So, I mean, don't ever sit and think like, well, you know, if my life was perfect, I wouldn't have any problems, because nothing is perfect, okay? So life, whether it's perfect or not, eventually, you know, there's going to be some pitfall and you're going to have to know how to work through it. So that's why I like to read the self-help books. I like to watch documentaries like this or motivational speeches, because, you know, we need that motivation. We need someone to kind of show us the way. It's called I'm Not Your Guru because he says in the beginning, you know, I'm not a psychologist or I don't have all the answers, but, you know, I'm living life just like you are, and I have experiences, and maybe those experiences or what I've done, you know, with my experiences can help you get through yours. So, and you know, that's why I started this channel, and that's why I want to be transparent when I talk about things on this channel, so that I can help others. So yeah, that's it. Check it out. Like I said, maybe not right now since we can't go outside because the energy is really live. It's I really felt the energy, but I was just like, I wish I could, you know, be there with the other people or whatever. So that's it. Like, comment, subscribe. See you.